Good Lord. Good Lord. I want y'all to see this.
Would y'all rather have a fat boyfriend or an abusive boyfriend?
I'd rather have an abusive boyfriend. I don't fuck with fat boys.
What about you? Abusive. Oh, abusive. Oh, no.
If you did not hear them, the girl asked them a simple question. Would you rather have a fat boyfriend or an abusive boyfriend? And that first girl said, an abusive boyfriend. I don't do fat boys, or whatever she said. I don't date fat boys. And then the next one thought, abusive. And then the next one followed with abusive. What in the hell is wrong? I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. This is this chick I used to work with, right? Worked at Friendly's with her. She was a Puerto Rican chick, and I remember she came in to work, and she went right to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom that the customers use out in the lobby. So I come in, and then I saw this white dude she was dating run in, calling her name, and ran right in the bathroom with her, right? I was like, what in the hell? So I guess the manager had to take care of it or whatever. So at the time, I worked with my brother. And he ended up telling me later on, he said, yo, I was talking to her about Leo, like, why you keep messing with that dude? What was going on? What happened? Did he hit you? Did he, you know what I mean? And apparently he had grabbed her up or something. And my brother was like, yo, you gonna keep messing with a dude that's beating on you and doing this and that? And this was her answer. And at the time, she was in high school working with us. They had, waiters and waitresses of all ages. They had everything from 18 to, whatever. So she said to my brother, so that's just how guys are. Something is wrong. For that girl to say that, and for all three of these girls to want to rather date an abusive boyfriend over a fat boyfriend. The critical thinking skills of people these days. Look, every generation has had their issues. But when I saw that, I was like, I really was shocked for a few seconds. I was just like, I cannot. Fellas, can I ask you, would you rather date an abusive woman or a fat woman? Which would you rather? I want to know for real. Because women can't usually dominate us physically, if you're dating a woman that's abusive, usually she's verbally abusive. She's the chick that cuts you down. That you ain't ish, you ain't gonna never be ish, you ain't nothing but a little boy, you stupid, you need to grow up. All that stuff. You got a little ding ding, all that other stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I would rather date the abusive chick because, the big chick can lose weight. You know what I'm saying? The big chick can lose weight. Because you're comparing the two things like that. If you want to look at them both as quote unquote character flaws, someone that may have a problem eating, Or maybe they've just got a hormonal issue. Usually it's all nutritional based. If you're overweight, there's a problem nutritionally with your body. You're not getting the proper nutrition, or you're getting way too much nutrition, right? But the girl that's abusive, to me, that's the bigger struggle. Because that character flaw, in my experience, I dated one chick that showed she showed abusiveness creeping in verbally. We were talking about something, and she called me a boy. And I was like, what? But she didn't say it. She didn't say it in English. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, if she had said that in English, because I figured it out, and I was like, if she had said that in English, I would have been way more shocked, because over here, first of all, over here, you just don't call a black man boy unless you want to fight or you want to break up. That's just, you know. And she was foreign. I won't say what she was. I've dated different foreign women, but I won't tell you what she was. And but I was just like, wow. And then she had this story where she told me something about her parents, and apparently, like, she came from an abusive, hollering, kicking and scratching, household. So I was like, And one time, me and her were arguing. I was like, yo, you're crazy, man. And she was like, don't say that to me. My father used to say that to my mother. And I was like, It just was all, you know what I mean? Let me tell you something. I would rather help someone lose weight and get healthy than have to send them to a shrink, to a mental therapy, to have to be that. That, in my experience, listen, I've dated several broken women. That one was the only one that showed the abusiveness coming out. It sometimes it never goes away. I think better eating habits are easier to teach. Even though, yes, you can fall back into that and all that other stuff. I'm taking the big girl all day. And for girls, it could go either way with dudes, growing up, I heard the different stories about the abusive guys in my town, and if they were verbally abusive, a lot of times it moved on over to physically abusive. Both can hit you really hard. Both, and there's some guys that they have a really hard time dealing with an abusive woman. They can just tear them down. Mental damage like that it can be so detrimental to you. It destroy you. But these abusive guys, I mean, I know somebody that died from their boyfriend beat them into a coma. And I'm just like, wait, you'd rather have that over an overweight dude that could lose weight? Are you? Parents, teachers, counselors, uncles, aunts, grandparents, brothers, sisters, talk to your sisters and the young ladies in your family, because this is crazy. Post comments down below. Let me know what you think about this situation. If you enjoyed my thoughts and take on it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share.